Hello everyone, we're back. William here, joined by my good friend to check out some more games now on WEMIX Play.
Yeah, I'm very excited to be back, and I wonder what type of different game that we're going to be playing. It's going to be a blockchain game, right?
Yeah, of course. We're continuing to check out these games on the blockchain network here on WEMIX Play, and really seeing how these play and earn games are shaping up as we check out all the different games from different genres. Now, today, G.Clef, we are looking at yet another new game, fresh off the press. That's always the trend.
Oh, yeah.
And today, it's going to be MIR2M, the Grandmaster. So, you ready, G.Clef?
I'm ready.
All right, let's play. Okay, so let's enter the game, check out the tutorial, and hopefully we can get into the meat of things right away. Ooh,
We'll get to see, oh,
All right, so we got Warrior, Mage, Taoist,
Taoist, and a new class.
Shadow, God of War.
Oh.
What? Oh, 5 characters at level 180. Okay, so you have to unlock this.
Only be changed during gameplay. Ah, okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely, I'm going with the Taoist. For me
You're going with
personally,
Taoist? Okay, I'm going with Mage.
I like the blue armor look. I think the swords are all similar. So put in our names here.
The 2 out of 2 choices, and then we don't have a warrior. Heck, I'm gonna go with warrior.
All right.
Oh.
Okay. All right. A little cinematic splash.
Okay,
I'm gonna check out some of the menus real quick, and we'll just sift through them.
Which one are we going for first?
The one with the red dot, and it looks like these are just the gifts we got, so you can
the
change your appearance.
Oh, equipment page. Okay.
Okay.
So we start with level 1. I activated a few things.
Yeah. I mean, I think these are just different sets you can get. So.
So this is a default that I'm trying on for now.
Nice. Let's return. So I'm gonna start with the inventory page because we just got a bunch of stuff. So you were just talking about what we got. But you can check all your items here. Obviously, the descriptions, their properties, what they do. You can, I guess, switch your equipment right from the inventory page as well. Okay, activate and upgrade warrior skills. So I wonder if these are kind of like temp. I can get like other class skills temporarily.
Maybe we share the inventory.
Oh, we have to trade, maybe. No character lights up the skill. Okay.
Then how about William? Why not make the second character?
Okay, yeah, let's see if that works right away.
Because I want to check out if the inventories are shared between or not.
Let's see, do I have a mage? Okay, so I want to create a mage.
So I can't do Shadow God Master yet. I'll do mage too.
All right, enter.
Oh, click experience pool.
Okay, accumulated experience.
Oh, my level actually stays at 21, so I think it actually.
Oh.
I think we share all the level and the inventory.
Okay.
That's why we're getting all the skill books, different skill books.
I see.
In one account.
And you can get experience in the following ways: VIP boss and auto training. Okay.
That's interesting.
Because they're sharing a bit of that experience pool. So I think as you're going through, if you look at the auto training here. The accumulated XP, you get a portion of it into your pool, and you can use that to have this catch-up mechanic, so to speak, where you're not going to be all behind. But for instance, my Taoist is 19.
That's right.
Yeah, my Mage is 18.
And the BP is actually the total battle BP of all the characters that you have.
Of your account, basically.
That's why I just boosted from 30-something to 58.
But both of my characters are on screen now. Is it the same for you? They're hunting together. Do you see that?
Yes. Yeah. I was wondering who the person next to me was. It was actually myself.
Yeah, okay.
I have the mage and the warrior.
So you kind of walk around as a squad. So it's your own team, so to speak.
I don't even need friends.
Oh, this is the best part. Yeah, this is the best part. In this day and age,
I have none anyhow.
Yeah, we just play on our own. No, I like that. I like that. So while the hunt is going on and we're catching up, oh, you have to do the behemoth.
Yeah, I have to do the other one now.
Let's see, skills we've already kind of taken a look at.
The skill books are shared from one inventory, so that's always good. We don't have to move things around.
Yeah, so it's just your one account, I guess, right? Your team, your squad, something like that. And
I like it. They made it super simple for a lot of us to learn.
Yeah. Okay. PvP. I wonder, is that unlocked? Because I would love to PvP you right now, although you are higher level.
Hey. Don't get me started on that.
Hold on. How do we do this?
Wait, how do we do this? Where do we go? I think we go off the field and maybe go back to
the town?
Town and...
Okay. Block and duels.
Okay, black.
I selected duels.
I'm about to press
I think that's block.
I know. That's exactly why I'm trying to press.
No, don't do it.
Did you...
Okay, so I can duel you without you having to spend time dueling me.
So there won't be much emotional damage.
Much emotional damage. I like that. It doesn't make it as personal.
Yes,
right?
the
Doesn't make it as
opponent doesn't
personal.
know that you're actually fighting.
Okay.
So unless you actually screenshot or take the video and give it to me,
Yeah, there you go.
I won't even know that you fought me.
Okay. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I survived just long enough. Okay, so the countdown's over.
Okay, fail.
And I failed. You have been defeated. Can't believe I lost in an auto battle and we started at the same time.
I mean, bring it up, man. You gotta step up your game.
How are you so much stronger than me? What?
It's just
No,
it's just-
you're not born with it.
It's
Don't
just
even.
nature.
No, don't even give me.
It's just the law of nature, man.
Or can you see if
before
there's
going
a-
into battle, you can adjust skills and,
and
different
position.
tactics. Yes,
and position?
and position.
So I can
Yes,
put
we
my.
just started without doing anything.
Oh, and it tells you the order of attack.
cool.
That's actually nice.
So you don't actually have to guess who you and go in and try and then escape and try it back out.
Yeah.
They actually tell you the algorithm of who you go for first.
Oh, you can actually just select it as well. So I can say, I want you to be
Oh.
up front, and I want you to hit the mage first or the warrior first, and then it'll tell you the, like you said, the kind of system, the flow
But
chart.
what
your
if
team.
I reposition myself?
I think that
Does that
simply
matter?
affects how far my character would have to go, though, right? So maybe, so you could have something like, we're just theory crafting, but you could have like an AOE skill, so you have flame wall, and that way you put even your warrior in the back, and it's like, I have to go all the way through your flame wall to fight you, things like that.
That's cool. We only have 2 characters now, but once you have 5, there should
Exactly.
be a lot more mechanics into it, depending on the skills.
Exactly. So
Very cool function.
Yeah, with 5, yeah, like you said, different combinations of characters, skills. Okay, the PvP, I'm even with the automated battles, I'm kind of down with, because for me personally, automated battles, I guess the downside is always it doesn't feel as good, right? Because I'm not the one who's like doing all the mechanics and the micro.
Yeah, it's the CPU actually working really hard.
But here, there is a level of my own commitment and investment, right? I can say, well, I outbrained
Yeah,
you.
big time.
Yeah, because of the setup I had.
It's much more of a strategy and the setup that you need to actually spend time and think about it.
Exactly.
Not just a little bit. It does seem like right now we only have 2 with like 2 skills, but once you get to 5 characters with a lot of skills, I can scroll down the skill list.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think for the beginning portion, we kind of checked out how the bosses work. We've done the PvP. Now, something we haven't covered is obviously the in-game tokenomics, right? Because this is a blockchain game.
Yes.
And there are obviously play and earn elements. So let's figure out how do we get to...
Okay, it does seem like it connects you right to your Play wallet. So you
Okay.
should totally have the WEMIX Play application on your phone to sync this game account with the wallet so you can actually transfer the CQB back and forth.
Gotcha, yeah. So CQB tactics, the materials required for CQB vary depending on the stage of the work. Okay, so I had heard about this for this game, right? How to refine the CQB tokens, right? So you can use your in-game stuff. So right now it looks like the 101 turtle shells, and then you need 50 yuan bao, and of course, what is that?
The in-game gold.
Million, yeah, of the in-game gold, which obviously it just racks up very quickly. And that results in 1 CQB. However, as these refinings go through, once it kind of levels up, it goes another level, and then all of the economy required to make it increases. So that way you can't just keep grinding and making more tokens nonstop.
Yeah, it makes sense because
Yeah.
as you level up, you should be able to grind more, easier, and faster.
Yeah.
So they do have a system where it'll take you some amount of time at least to get 1 at a time.
Yeah, so that it's there to kind of keep the value at a pace, right? So that it's not just depreciating. And you can see the guidance here a little bit as well. So as the stage increases, the amount of material required will also increase. So that's something good to note. So what that means, though, is that if you're able to get the jump start on the game and get a lot of this going, the materials, you can get more tokens.
You can grind faster.
Yeah, at the lower cost of in-game economy.
Yeah, because you can level up faster with more characters and also grind more faster, which means you can save time by having some initial investment into the game.
Yeah, so, I mean, obviously, listen, if you're interested in really getting involved in the tokenomics, the earlier you can refine the CQB, the better, because later on, it's just going to require more material. So you want to kind of get that head start, kind of lead the market, so to speak, on that front. So if you come to the WEMIX Play page here for MIR2M, the Grandmaster, we already see that CQB has actually been active for a little while.
For not just a little while, for over a year already.
Oh, actually, even longer if we go all the way. Yeah.
Years.
So
actually, it's actually. Okay, it's on a climb.
Yeah,
I didn't see the chart.
It is on the climb. The reason is CQB is going to be used in the entire network of CQB games. So that's all the games made by the same developers.
Not just for the Grandmaster.
Exactly, but the MIR kind of universe, wherever they're having these games that utilize CQB.
Sometimes you have more time, sometimes you have less time, which means you can trade it back to CQB and move on to a different game with the same amount of CQB and go in investment, and then maybe you can get more out of it from a different game. Depending on how much time you can actually spend on the game, because different games, different strategy will take different time, right?
Yeah.
So I think this is a really cool system and a whole economic system that this CQB is going to have.
And like you said, to add on to that, this is if you really like the MIR universe, right? You don't have to give up whatever time or other investments you made in one game to move on to the next. You can refine your CQB here from the Grandmaster, and then it can be utilized, whether it's in the Grandmaster or in other games, right? So it kind of carries over on the same network. So I like that's the commitment they have of it wants to be part of the CQB Chronicles. And then, of course, we talked earlier about the systems they have in place to make sure the value is somewhat controlled, right?
Yes.
So for the Grandmaster specifically, every time they reach a certain level of refinement throughout the entire game, the materials required will rise.
I think that's one of the crucial part about the security and the investment. It has to be stable, right? It has to be very stable and safe for everyone to actually come in and play, and also move into a different game. Sometimes maybe not pulling out the entire CQB. You want to take out a little bit, try a different game, try a new game, brand new game. And if you like it a lot more, then you can move the entire thing from an older game to a new game. That's something that if you want to do, that's totally possible. I think there are a lot of options with CQB.
Yeah, I mean, again, also that network has already been established, so this isn't the first game to use it. So I think that's a very interesting part. For me, personally, first of all, the game itself, okay, the whole automated battles, I used to be a little wary of it. However, the way it works for this game, and then the PvP itself is what really entices me, the strategic aspect of it.
Talking PvP, I mean, we both failed.
Okay, yeah, okay.
I think we just have to bring that up once again.
All
but
right.
Maybe in the future in a different game, maybe you'll get to beat me and I'll get to beat you if there's a different type of PvP. I'm very excited, and this was a lot of fun actually. We were able to just grind through the tutorial really quickly and easy for us to understand through the skills, how the tokenomics, and also the in-game currencies. They were constantly giving us and feeding us information, super easy to learn and play.
Yeah, and of course, regarding the tokenomics, obviously we haven't dug into the meat of things, but the fact that, again, there are kind of measures in place, and there's also the benefit of if you're kind of in the head start of the market trying to refine more CQB, it's going to be more valuable, whether it's in this game or more importantly, in the overall CQB Chronicles. So I think they have some large scales in mind. I'm not sure how to grasp it, but the system itself seems interesting because now you're not limited to just this game. There's going to be further investments later on.
Yeah, further investments, and I'm very excited to see not just Grandmaster here, and also future MIR4 games that could actually come out in the future. And I'm really hyped for it.
Okay, cool. Well, that's it for today. That's going to be MIR2M, the Grandmaster. You can check it out on WEMIX Play, and we'll be back with more blockchain games to check out how the tokenomics work.